Hello and welcome to a brand new series of XCOM. So we're doing War of the Chosen. I thought, why not do another series? Because let's be honest, there's no other games to play. And the last save I did, basically, I had started having some issues with some of the mods, and I actually couldn't progress past certain missions. So we've stripped everything back. We're just in vanilla War of the Chosen. However, I have left in all of the quality of life mods, basically. So you will see some stuff that's different to regular XCOM, but nothing too crazy in terms of changing the missions. That also means no infiltration, none of that bollocks. Just literally boots on the ground, kicking ass, XCOM. Also, from a recording perspective, quality should be a lot better. I've also drastically improved the quality of the audio, so no more background noise, none of that shit. So overall, it should be a much better experience. And from a video perspective, I'm going to do all the research and all the navigation stuff in the background. All you're going to see in the recordings basically is literally the boots on the ground mission, which, to be honest, is the best bit. So instead of me navigating menus for 40 minutes, you're just going to see missions. Obviously, at the start of each episode, basically, I'll do a quick debrief of anything that I've managed to do. So I think basically I've managed to get modular weapons done. So let's actually just see if I've got any upgrades. Missed shots do damage. Kind of nice. Particularly on shotguns for execute. So I'm actually going to put that on Rich. Let's actually equip that. There you go. So as you can see, I've done literally the tutorial mission where Rich was decided that he would be a ranger, so that's all good. Rookies, Stephen, Mark and myself don't have a class yet. A couple of the other people that have got classes already, I think Gary and somebody else, but anyway, they took a slight wound, so they're okay. But we're going to take this squad out. Difficulty easy, neutralize the field commander, and we'll get an engineer if we get it done. Now the issue with these missions are we're going to launch. We'll get on with it. We're at our most vulnerable, obviously, early XCOM. We don't have much health, don't have much damage, don't have much aim, don't have hardly any class abilities. So although this is just kill a field commander, can kind of go south quite quickly. So we'll see how we go, but this should be fun. I think as well I've got the guerrilla tactics school building, so we can get our squad size increased to 5 kind of ASAP. That's a big priority, and we'll see how we go. But let's get this field commander dealt with. So we're going to be under some turn pressure here because of the mission. Only having 4 is so kind of difficult compared to some of the mods we've been doing, Long War of the Chosen and whatnot. Okay, so we need to locate the field commander first. So I don't think we get a timer until we locate him, which is good. Where's the edges of the map? Here and here. Okay, cool. So we have concealment, so we can kind of push out fairly aggressively.
Moving to position.
Obviously going to come into contact with some enemies sooner rather than later, but let's take this position up with me. Again, love this mod down the side here, super helpful in terms of using our resources nice and quickly. Don't want to leave anybody flanked from this direction, so I do want to go as far as physically possible there. Let's get Rich to there. Stephen rocking a slightly new look for this playthrough. Center here, and finally Mark. To be fair, I think we're okay with these positions, so we will just move up to here. I say no turn pressure at the moment, but I think as soon as we locate the field commander from memory, we're gonna have to do some stuff. So might be best to kind of peek the corner with Mark here first. Actually, let's see what we've got. Can come through here. Let's just take this position for now. Let's just have a peek around the corner. Okay. Got a couple of options here. Basically, do we go through this way, or do we kind of? I wouldn't mind wrapping around here. Like I said, we know the edge of the map is here, so this would give us. We'd know that nothing's kind of behind us from here. So let's just have a peek around this corner. We're running quite far up with Mark, but it'll be okay. Arrows, okay. In that case, let's get everyone up here. Let's go here with me. Stephen. Go here. Cool. Yeah, so actually we've made a pretty good decision here. We're moving up on kind of the flank here, and we shouldn't get too much pressure. There they are. I literally just saw them walk there. They are literally here. Okay, so there's a pod here, but there's also one, I think, I saw like just some feet. It might have been this pod moving through, but I doubt it. Right, Mark's kind of on point, so let's take this full cover and see if we can get vision of them. We still don't get vision of them. Okay, arrows. Don't think. Nah, edge of the map. So I think actually with Rich we could take a half cover position in here and just get a peek through the wood door and see what's what. Yeah, so we don't have any vision through here, so but at least we'll know where they're going. I think as well. This isn't terrible. Like I said, we've got concealment, so I'm okay at the minute. Stephen, I think we'll go here. Mark can actually double move to here, which is okay.
Heading to that location.
And then I think I'm half tempted to just stack for now, and then we're going to get ready to fight. Obviously they move back that way. Why wouldn't they? I mean, it does mean it's going to free up some movement for me, but it's just annoying. I'm going to be sort of chasing them around the map. Okay, so we can actually, I think, I don't know if they've actually gone through here. There's a real danger as well of pulling a second pod. So I think Mark will peek the corner kind of thing. And just see if we get vision of them or not. We do. He's going to reveal himself now. That's unfortunate. Okay. He's in full cover. It's not the end of the world. And I now know where these guys are. Okay, cool. So simple option is we can just grenade this guy out, obviously. What single turn move options have I got? Okay, could go here. That's not terrible with Rich. What about me? My movement is a little better, but I'm going to have to basically double run in. Also, Mark's position is kind of, I don't know if he's flanked. Is he flanked? Technically flanked? Doesn't look like it. And Steven's movement range can also get to here. Nothing great. I would love to kind of double run, maybe down here, maybe all the way across here even would also be good. I'd be concerned about anything else through here though. Only 2 enemies active. This is a cool little mod actually. It's kind of useful to just keep track of what we're doing. I think with Mark, we're probably going to have to grenade this guy, but it's not a guaranteed kill. This is the other problem. I do not want to spunk all of my grenades super early. Right, Rich, I've also got Slash, so this is interesting. Can I reach the sectoid with it? I can't actually, I could actually do this. It's 3 to 5, so it's more likely to kill than not. Would leave him in half cover. How much HP's Rich got? It's the deal breaker. Okay, because he's leveled up, he's got a lot, you know, he's got 5 HP rather than 4. So this is actually probably okay. We may as well make use of these extra abilities on the one soldier that's got them. It's just going to hide behind a sort of a cafe board there. It does also mean I can free, actually, what I could do is, now Mark could grenade this, and we could move him to some Overwatch positions. There's no point really going backwards. I can't meaningfully get that flank, and I don't want to push too far. I am concerned about enemies just walking through here and then shooting me in the back, so I think, Mark, let's get some guaranteed damage down on this guy. We might, I don't think we take out the cover fully. I mean, I can try. It's still going to hit him, so it's worth a roll. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to take out the cover. It's too dense. I took out the small cover, but that's fine. Right, so really, I just want to kind of work some Overwatch shots here. Probably one of us will Overwatch, maybe me, and then someone else to actually double run in, and then we'll see what's what. So I want some cover. I get a flank shot, apparently. Tempting. 69% probably kills. Oh, because the wall did go. Okay. Can I get Steven into a flanking position too? No, is the simple answer. So, I mean, we can put more pressure on by double running in. I could just run in and grenade if this doesn't kill. I don't really want to use 2 grenades so early. I think we probably, now that this is a flank, we have to take this. It's only 3 to 5, so it needs to roll max to kill, but we'll see. It's clutch. It's a great start. It's a great start. Okay, so in that case with Steven, I'm going to put him here on Overwatch, just in case something does come through that door. Don't think it will, but Okay, there's El Capitano, and that's where he's going to extract. Only 5 turns. We need to haul it. 5 turns to stop this happening. Okay. So I am concerned. It's far though, so we are going to have to double run here. Okay, I'm going to single run first because that's the sensible thing to do. I just don't want to come across any issues. Okay, Rich probably has the most movement range because of his abilities. I don't really want to go any further than this. I'll get someone else to peek through first. So Stephen, yeah, you can't go. You can actually go further. Who's the furthest away? Probably Mark. Alright, let's take Mark to the corner and have a little nose through. And if Stephen and Rich could come through here this next turn, that would be large. I'm just concerned I don't have any vision around here. Again, if we're going to do it, we'll do it with Rich. He's got the most HP. We need to move, so... Yeah, he is kind of flanked, so... Oh, God. That's the captain. Okay. So that... Okay, so we just got vision of somebody at the back. So that's the guy we've got to kill. So he's going to fucking run anyway, I think. I've still got moves. Okay. He's going to take up that position. This is bad for Rich. Should not have run through there. I even said it myself. I've got moves. It's okay. Right. Rich is absolutely flanked. So... Stephen is probably not far enough to be able to assist. I can just run him to here for next turn. I have got a turn. Realistically, I can't do anything here with anybody to support Rich. He's just going to have to take some shots. I can obviously get people in position for next turn. I can also think about, can I put pressure? Not really. I'd need to move fast, so Stephen can go here. I'm going to run him there for now. Or is there an option? Stephen's got his grenade. I'm wondering, can I get in grenade range through here? I don't think so. I don't think it's sensible either. I need to get through, but I need to push through here real quick. Right. Rich is going to take some damage and possibly die. Also need to think about the mind control, and this is highly likely to happen. So there's a window here. It would be fine. Okay, so I can probably get Stephen here and we can just overwatch. Probably the best actual outcome here is that if somebody pushes up onto Rich at least, or they move, I can at least cover them. And with me, I'm just going to have to take this position and we'll play around next turn. So I need Rich to roll some good rolls here. Actually goes for the mind control on me. Okay, please resist. Okay, resisted is good. Issue here is, okay, that's good. So in War of the Chosen, when they get panicked like this, they will basically do something. Sometimes that's a sensible thing, like hunkering down. Other times it's not sensible. I could have run out into the open, I can chuck a grenade, we can do anything. So this guy needs to die. I don't have any moves. 4 turns to pump quite a lot of damage into this guy. Alright, Rich. We've got Slash. Now this is interesting because it does a lot of damage to sectoids. 6 to 8. We could literally one-shot this thing. It's just a case of then, can I kill this? So I could literally run Mark here and try and kill it. That would basically tell me what I can do. I don't know if there were any other... There's only 3 actives. So we could move Mark into a flanking position here. He then takes a shot at this. I want to cut this guy off, so I'm going to come through this way to cut him off. I've also got Stephen as a potential grenade backup if it goes on either of these, if they go sort of to shit. So we're going to do something a bit ballsy.
Seems doable.
Alright, take the flank shot, 84%. That's exactly what I needed to happen. Now arrows, I think we will go for this. Because it potentially one-shots. I've got Stephen as backup. Okay, 6 is okay, 6 is okay. It does need to die though. It's a real waste of a grenade, but I'm going to have to just go here.
I'm on it.
And then, because I need to keep pushing, and I sort of just jimmy a grenade so I only hit one square that he's in without killing Rich in the process. It's annoying, but it's necessary. That actually... Okay, panic removed because the sectoid died. Interesting. Can I get some potential damage onto this? Probably yes. So I'm going to push me to here. I think I'll just, rather than roll the dice... Yeah, 39 is terrible. We'll just grenade him and we'll try and we'll just get some guaranteed chip damage on him. It's the best we've got. I know there's a captain in the back, so I need to be quite mindful of that. There is another enemy back here, possibly two. It's rare that the captains are solo, so yeah, he is just going to keep fucking off, unfortunately. Ow. Jesus Christ. Okay, this would be a flanking shot on him. Rich has still got his grenade. Rich needs to push. I can get here. I might be able to toss the grenade. The only thing I don't like is I know that there is... Yeah. I know he's there. I just don't know if he's solo or not. I've only got 1 HP, so that is not good. Steven can take this position. We have to get the damage pumped into this guy, otherwise it's a real problem. If we kill him, then we can slow down and deal with the rest. It's only a 57. Steven.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Mark. No grenade, so I think we are going to have to double run you somewhere that can do damage next turn. Probably in here would be good. I'm concerned then that I probably will trigger this guy. I've got 3 turns. It's not a rush, but the problem is this guy's just going to keep going back and back and back, particularly if he's flanked. I don't want to put myself in any extra danger, really. So we could go here with Rich, and we see if we can get a grenade working.
On my way.
It's close. It's fucking close, Rich. Come on, mate. Literally 1 tile out. Okay, it's not a problem. We could do is we could double run somewhere here. Then I'm pretty confident that will trigger this guy. Or we could just overwatch Rich here. Steven missing is really bad for me. I think with Mark we are going to go here. We're going to double run up and just get some pressure put on. Okay, there was 2 there. Okay, this is not terrible because we'll see where he goes, and Rich can always get a grenade on one of these guys. Yeah, so I'm going to use my grenade. It isn't a guaranteed kill, but he needs to die. Okay, not a guaranteed. Okay, he is flanked now, so he's going to move. Everyone's in full apart from Steven. Now, my issue is I am in sort of a fairly bad way. That is full. It's risky, but it would give me a shot on the guy down the end. But it's probably a long-range shot. Come on. Okay, that's 7 damage. That's actually massive. So worth. As long as I survive, it's worth. Okay, Rich is full, so I'm kind of okay with that. This guy's pushing up. Just goes, oh, don't push. Okay, he's dead because he missed that, so he is actually dead now. Okay, Overwatch. And this guy. So this guy, I'm pretty sure is dead. I'm probably going to do it with Steven, because if I have to run through an Overwatch shot, then I'd rather do it with him, but I can't get to an actual flank position, annoyingly, and I spunked my last grenade. However, Rich has a lot of HP, and we could choose to basically just run here and do this. We'd be in full cover. It's only a 78% though. It's not great numbers. And I could obviously use this on someone else. So can I maneuver a shot with someone? Mark. That would be so fucking nice. I can do a stupid one and put someone in the open. Like so here. That would mean he's going to get flanked by this guy. But Rich could go and judo chop this guy in the face. It would just mean that then Steven would need to deal with this. Can Steven get... No, he can't. I might have to do the stupid run with Steven. We put Mark to here. We kill this guy. I don't think this guy's going to have Overwatch line of sight of Mark moving here.
No problem, boss.
No, he doesn't. So we can shoot him in the back. Like a coward.
This looks valuable.
Nice. Okay, cool. That's good. Rich is marked as well. What damage does this do to this guy? Probably doesn't kill him. So I need to bear that in mind. Okay, the priority now is that this guy dies. So I think what we're going to do here with Rich is move him to here. He'll still be in full cover. And I've still got multiple options left if it goes tits up. That's the commander killed. That's all I care about. And Rich in full cover. Okay. Now we just need to set up some... I'm, to be honest, going to hunker down here. Reload. And then hunker down. But I do not want to take any damage. And Steven can go here, and we can overwatch this guy. So if he pushes... can't see around the corner. Anywhere better to go. That's full.
Heading out.
27. So let's just overwatch Steven, and we'll see what happens. Okay, overwatch just doesn't trigger. Brilliant. Okay. The arrows. We can go for this again. He's going to run through overwatch shots, potentially take damage, but I can't. I've got no way of removing the overwatch. Nah, I haven't got any way of doing it. But I've also got no way of saving Rich's life either. A bit tricky here. I think I might want to try and work an actual angle. So for example with Steven I could wrap, which would give me, and we'll just hold for a second, we'll just overwatch this guy for a turn. Me and Steven could easily get flanked by him there though, so I'm kind of thinking I just want to get close enough but not killed. Also I would not want you to run that way at all. I think we can press control and we can choose which way to run. So we can say go here, here, then here.
Stepping off.
I don't think this triggers Overwatch. It does. Fuck me. Okay, with no Overwatch, I am inclined to do some stuff now. I can double run some people to do things. I'm really concerned about Steven's overall life situation. What I could do with Mark is... There's nowhere I can actually get this loot without doing anything. It's got 2 turns on it, so it should be okay. I just want to get Rich to a maneuverable position. So probably here, right, is good for Rich. Yeah, I think so. I think we double run in there. Puts pressure on him. I don't really want to go closer. I'm going to maybe... It's kind of... I'll go here, but I'll stay close in case it's needed, but I'm just going to hunker down here. And I think, unfortunately, Mark's just going to have to... There's no more full cover I can take. Just Overwatch. No, Steven. Okay, he's overwatched. Okay. Alright. Steven does have a 41% around him from there. This is proving really annoying just to flush this guy out. Right, Rich. Can we get a flank shot? Yeah, that would give me a flank shot. But what's the difference when I could just run up behind this guy? We're going to run through Overwatch fire, but I don't think he can one-shot Rich. He missed anyway. We can clean it up with Steven then. Okay. Or can we? I don't like the numbers. I'm not a fan of the numbers. Alright, so Steven, he kind of has to go here and take the flank shot.
I'm on it.
1 HP in a dream, pal. Come on, finish him.
Target eliminated.
Yeah, that's really good. Okay, so we got some wounded soldiers, but that's okay. That mission can be difficult, as we just saw there. Managed to get the kills done though, so we'll get some promotions in and we'll call it there. The other thing I'm going to do is at the start of War of the Chosen, basically when you meet all the different faction, it chucks in a kind of a bit of a lame story mission. So I am going to just play that in the background and not worry about it really. So you won't see a video for that. Only purely because it plays out basically exactly the same every time. So we'll see. Okay, so I was wounded for 15 days. Stephen wounded for 8 days. Let's get the promotions in. I take sniper. Cool. I can live with that. The law might have been better on Mark, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, so we get squad sight and pistol. Cool. Rich gets a second promotion. This is nice. He's really starting to move now. Also, Rich has gifted combat intelligence. We know this from the bush sitting. So he's going to get AP faster, and also potentially we can get some psionics on him at some point as well. So do we want Phantom? When the squad is revealed, this soldier remains concealed. Blade Master 2 extra damage was too strong. As we saw from that, if Richard had that extra aim and damage, we probably just would have killed a couple more. Stephen goes to Grenadier. Okay, that's cool. Interesting for Stephen. Go for grenade launcher class. Cool. And we'll take Specialist. Okay, so we'll probably go down the combat hacker with Mark rather than battle medic. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. We've also got the soldier bond for me.
Each of our soldiers has a unique relationship with their squad.
I know that's classed as high, but it's not great, so we're not going to actually commit to anything yet. Okay, pick up another stock, which is good. A couple of corpses as well. Nice. Okay, so we got the engineer. That's the main thing. We're low on supplies, but I'm going to solve that problem in a second. And we have our engineer. I got a negative trait. Generalized anxiety disorder. Chance to hunker down in a defensive position. I'm just being careful. Where's the harm in that? Okay, I can get this cleared in the infirmary at some point. Cool. So not bad. Mission 1 done. Like I said, running a little bit low on supplies, but we'll, like I say, I'll get some of the shit done in the background, and then I'll catch you for episode 2. Thanks all.